What?
There was a squash mushroom.
What?
Stop it.
All right, hey, third degree. Tell me, what do you think so far? 15, 20 minutes on the trail.
It's pretty easy.
Easy trail?
Yeah.
How about the mosquitoes?
I don't like them.
Yeah, they're pesky today. They are out in full force. They drew first blood, not me. Yeah, we got to keep moving. I got one on my forehead. I can feel it. Let's go. A little bit of weight on it first. Test it. There you go. Yep, that one. What are we doing? Say what we're doing. We're taking a break. What's up, everybody? We are out and about again. Feeling it. There's a mosquito on my shoulder. Got it. We are out. We just crossed the little Santiam River. Not nearly as flowing as it was last time we were here. Fighting the snowbanks. Video linked up above. Watch it, like it. Masterpiece. Anyways, we're here. We're just hanging out. It's early July. Whew. Mosquitoes they're kind of crazy. We got some wipes though. We got some bug nets. We'll break out if we need them. But thanks for coming with us. We're gonna make it to Duffy, and then we're moving up the mountain to a little place called Jorn. We've been there before, but we found some cool spots last time I was here in September. So we're going to go try to stay there. That was the failed trip with my buddy, linked if you want to watch that. He had a tarp failure, so we ended up leaving because of the rain. Sorry. You got to go every now and then, mosquito check. But we're just taking a little break here in the shade, and we're going to move on. Got another probably 3 or 4 miles till we make it to final camp and set on up, and we'll check back in with you then. All right? Anything? Nothing. She's tired. I'm working uphill. Just had a little break beside Mowich Lake. There it is. There's Mowich. Had a little break, a little lunch break. About 2 miles from our final destination. But yeah, we're just got a nice little breeze and a view up here, taking a break. A break from our break. What are we, Jim Halpert? Need a break, rest from all our rest. But having a great time. The weather's beautiful, not too hot. We're up above the mosquito line. I think there's a certain elevation that they just do not cross. And I think we're above it. So that's Red Butte there. We're gonna summit that tomorrow, I think, first thing in the morning. Climb up there, have lunch up there. That'd be kind of cool. Rumor has it you can get cell service, so we're gonna try to call the wife and the little child, check in, show them what they're missing. There's Mowich. But here we go. We're gonna move back on. We're gonna keep moving. Moving on. Move back on. Now what are you doing?
Putting my chair together.
We made a mistake in not bringing them last time, right?
Yeah.
We just want to be glamping.
I claimed a rock as my chair though.
Yeah, we had a couple rocks, had a couple stumps. So here's our campsite for tonight, folks. Got our tent up already. You saw that. We're dubbing this Elephant Camp. Do you think?
Yes.
I hope you can understand why. But there's the elephant head and its trunk. Elephant Camp, you get it. Vapor trails. In the meantime, what I want to talk about, never really hiked with mosquitoes a lot. I mean, who would choose to hike with mosquitoes? But we're usually like mosquito free.
Okay. I'm just convinced I woke up and ate it in the middle of the night.
She's interrupting my story. Anyway, so this is the first trip I've been on that they've been pretty bad. Trailhead, they were real bad. But we have these. These are in my first aid kit for, I don't know, a year, 2 year, 3 year, 4. How high can you count? And I've never needed them. And they're Natrapel insect repellent 8-hour wipes. And they actually work pretty well. I could see them like land on my hand and then they'll back away. They'll get off real quick. We'll see if they last 8 hours. I doubt it. But they do help. So so far so good with these. I'm glad we had them. Hopefully we have enough for the whole trip. I didn't bring any other spray. But working so good so far. We do have a bug head nets and we can chill in our tent if we need to. It gets too bad, but nobody wants to do that. Right? Right. So yeah, we're just kind of chilling in the shade. What are some things? I have like no new gear this time. It's kind of nice when you have your stuff all dialed in and you don't really need any new gear. So I guess new things, if I had to pick one, I don't have it ready. Nothing. How about nothing?
I can use this again.
Yeah, she's back to using her water bladder. Last trip, she had just gotten braces and she couldn't bite down on the valve, so she had to go bottles. So she's back to that. That's nice. So nice. New gear. I don't know that I've shown off this, but be jealous. It's a fanny pack. And with my bag, it's kind of nice to have because I don't have hip belt pockets, so that kind of takes care of some of that stuff. Snacks, keys, lip balm, stuff like that. But yeah, there we are. It's not really new gear. Something I haven't talked about. You know. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling for a little bit. Catch you in a bit. What are you having? Oh, classic B&G. How is it?
Good. I like it.
It's hard to go wrong with that one, right?
That and beef stroganoff.
Well, there's a
I
lot of
like
things
beef
wrong with beef stroganoff, but the B&G, pretty good. I'm having chicken teriyaki. I had rice and chicken last time. I think I'm going to like this one better. It's got some peas in there. It's got some peas in there and chicken with teriyaki. All right, fail. We failed. I failed. I just put a new little chamois cloth in my cook kit. And first outing, caught it aflame. What am I going to do? I need to be fired. But you're thinking, Chris, you can't be fired. You're your own boss. True. Just get ready for some dinner, though. You saw it. We're cooking it. Question. Dinner conversation thought. Are mosquitoes vampires? I mean, they're drinking our blood. They gotta be, right? Do they sleep at night? They don't sleep during the day, so that's not a vampire. That's not vampire-esque. They're out in the daytime. But they are thirsty today. Thirsty. Will not leave us alone. Every now and then a good breeze comes in and kind of pushes them out. Which is kind of nice. We get some moments of reprieve, but it's not a bad night. Why do I have a hood on? Because I'm a Sith Lord. Anywho, so that's one thing to think about. Are mosquitoes some sort of vampire? Second, now this is gonna ruffle some feathers. Do you think we can talk about it?
Which one? The one I talked about, or the one?
No, the one I brought up.
Well, I've never seen the movie.
Mosquito on your legs. Get them. Well, okay, so she's never seen the movie, so it's going to be kind of a one-sided conversation, but it did bring up a good adjacent talking point. Is the Back to the Future trilogy the best trilogy ever to be made? And I feel like one timeout, pause. I feel like I failed. She hasn't seen them yet. That's like a fail. Two, I think about this because I saw Robert Zemeckis, the director, writer, producer, whatever, involved in it. He owns the rights to it, and he gets any veto. He can veto any reboot, remake, offshoot. And he's already put out a blanket statement that there will be no remakes, reboots of Back to the Future. And it got me thinking, like, I like it because it is a solid sequel or trio of films. There's not a bad one in the bunch. They all have something respectable and endearing about them. That why do we need to remake it? So I stand with Zemeckis saying no. And then it got me thinking, is there a better trilogy of films? And that got you chiming in and said what?
I said, is Lord of the Rings Ride of Rohan the most iconic cavalry charge in cinematic history? And when you look it up, it says yes.
Well, it's on the internet, so it has to be true. But when you look it up, it says yes. Something very objective.
Well,
but no, this got us thinking.
I saw an important point.
Okay.
The Marvel Cinematic Universe has 28 films and 3 Oscars, I believe. The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit has, I believe, 6 films?
6 films.
And, like, a bunch of Oscars.
Same amount of runtime as the Marvel films, though, in those 6 films versus the 28. Yeah, that's a joke.
So, would The Lord of the Rings be considered better than the MCU?
All right, we're losing the lead here. We'll get to that. But it got me thinking, like, the Lord of the Rings trilogy is pretty solid. Hard to beat. The only thing I would argue against it is it doesn't keep my attention because it's so long. So in something that watchability, rewatchability, I lean towards Back to the Future. Tell me what you think. In the thing below, there's
The comments.
the comments, the chat box. We call them chat boxes? Are they chat boxes?
No.
No, they're...
I think your food's down too.
Oh. You've been yapping long enough, that's what that means. But anyways, think about that. Think about Back to the Future versus any other trilogy. And I'm sticking to trilogies here. But I would entertain other, like, quads. Yeah, what do you think? Let me know what you think. I'm gonna eat. It's time. Oh, man.
What's up?
Mosquito is on the attack. We had to come into the tent. I've laid the shirt on me. I'm gonna take it off as soon as I'm done filming. You know, on TOS, right? Anyway, we're ready. We're like kind of hunkering down for night time. It's a little hot, sweaty still, but the mosquitoes were getting the better of us. So we decided to take a little break in here. We did not make dessert. We might have it tomorrow. We had some apple crisp. We'll have it tomorrow. Anyway, we're signing off for the night. We're going to watch a movie. Maybe we got, let's see, what did I download? I downloaded, shoot, I can't even remember. League of Their Own. And crap, I'll let you know later what the other one is.
I was gonna download Newsies and Sandlot, but then I forgot.
You forgot. Oh, got it. League of Their Own and Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Neither which she has seen, so those will be fun. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to end out our night. We're going to go to bed, get up early. We're going to attempt to summit Red Butte and have a day. We'll check the mosquito levels at Red Butte. That's the plan. Did I mention there's mosquitoes? I did. All right. Night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Well. Good morning. Judging by my appearance, you can infer that the mosquitoes have not gotten any better. So we packed up camp and boogied out. We're going to call it a trip. The bugs got us. We just didn't want to do a whole nother day. It'd be a long day at camp. Not a lot of hiking today. So we figured we'd just bust out of here and make it home. No big deal. We had fun despite the mosquitoes, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Bunch of Forest Service workers, path clearers showed up last night like 9 o'clock. Really apologizing that they invaded our camp, but it was all good. So they're out here doing work, which is good. But I think this is it for the trail. I think we'll chime in when we get to where are we going?
Gingerbread House.
Gingerbread House and Lions. Best burgers by far. So we're going to do that. I'm hoping for a huckleberry milkshake as we're seeing all the huckleberry plants up here.
It's kind of ironic because there's a lion on my shirt.
There it is. So milkshakes and burgers ahead of us, and we'll see you there, okay?